Hello, my name is Clemmie Washington Bright. I live, I have lived in Columbia, South Carolina all of my life. I've done a little traveling, but I've always lived in Columbia, South Carolina. I have three wonderful sons and one wonderful daughter-in-law who's more like a daughter to me than a daughter-in-law. I have several grandchildren and several great grandchildren who I love spoiling, who I love to spend time with, and I miss them when I'm not around them. I was nervous about going to college at first. I said, no, 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 not going to college. I kept telling myself no. But then the thought kept coming back to my mind. Go back, go to college, go to college, go before you get too old or not interested in it anymore. And since the thought kept coming back, I said, maybe I'll try it. And I from heard about Grantham from a relative, and so I said, well, let me try that college. They seem to be doing pretty good, and they seem to like the college. So I said, let me go ahead and try that one. Now I've always dealt with children. Always, I've always had children. I don't care where I've been, what I've been doing. I've always had children around my house. Um, Always someone else's children coming to spend the night, someone else's children going somewhere with me. I'm always doing something with someone else's children. So I've always been interested in children. But what made me interested, and I've always been interested in the medical field, and matter of fact, I used to work for an ambulance company. Um, but over the years, wearing my back out and just lifting people and stuff, I wore my back out, so I had to have back surgery. Then I got on disability several years back, and so I decided, so I can at least work part-time, and I've always been interested in the justice field. It's just one of my callings. I work part-time at Dick Smith Nissan. Love it. The people are nice there, and I like it. I enjoy reading. I enjoy looking at TV with the game shows. I enjoy playing the games. I love sports. I used to play sports. I used to umpire. I used to referee. I miss that part of life, having fun in life. But I still watch it, so I still enjoy doing that. My family is a very close family, a very loving family, and I'm so grateful that I'm from that type of environment. I love my Lord, I love my family, and I love my church and my church family. I used to do substitute teaching. I enjoyed that. Uh, I decided to get away from that uh, for very for a few reasons. But I also worked many, many, many years with my youth department at church, and I still do that. And I decided to go into the criminal justice field because I'm interested in the way the law is, and perhaps someday I want to be able to try to make a difference in the law. Maybe um, change some of the laws. And I hate to see people being mistreated by the system. And then I hate to see people trying to misuse the system. So it goes both ways. And I would love to someday perhaps work on the probation board. I would be interested in that, very interested in that, making a difference in someone else's life, maybe stopping someone from going out into the world where they might commit another crime. So I've always been interested in the probation board, and I'd like to try to help youth steer them in the right direction before they get into trouble, because trouble is hard to get out of. And so I'd like to try to help them out before they get to that part of their life. Maybe even explain some of the things about law and what could happen to you if you do this or if you go this direction in life. What would happen to you? What are your consequences? Explain this to them. Sometimes people don't understand, or they think it won't happen to them. So I'd like to be able to help. But in order to do that, I gotta familiarize myself with the law and how it operates. And even if I'm able to change some of the laws, oh, I would love that. I hate to see the way some people are being mistreated now. Uh, so I hope to get out of this course being more educated on the laws and the rights and the wrongs of the laws.